Hey guys, today I'm working with a Whirlpool washer and I've got it set to a super wash on the normal, which is high and low agitation. So it's got a 2-speed motor with 5-speed combinations, 9 cycles, and super capacity plus, so it'll hold pretty good sized load. I've got it filling up with water right now. I've got a pretty heavy jeans and towels load going. And kind of the purpose of this video is so you can essentially see it working as if you were standing here testing it out yourself. I put the washer through a 28-point inspection. The dryer goes through a 22-point inspection. Everything electrical, mechanical, it all gets checked, and everything has to work perfectly before it leaves my care here. So we'll let that go ahead and finish filling up. I'll show you that it agitates, drains, and then when we get to the final spin cycle, you'll see that the lid switch engages and shuts that cycle down. And you'll be able to see and hear that it runs smooth and everything works great. So we'll come back. Alright, now we're on to the agitation portion. You see that agitator works perfectly, getting those clothes nice and clean. So we'll allow that to finish up and come back for it to drain. Alright, so we moved out of the wash cycle into the rinse cycle. You can hear it draining. You're draining all that water out. Now I'm not going to open the lid because that'll interrupt what's called the neutral cycle. So the tub doesn't spin while it's draining out this water, but it will kick over into a spin cycle after this. Same thing on the spin cycle itself. It will do a neutral cycle first, which drains the water, then it kicks in and starts spinning. So from here, we'll let it go through the rinse cycle. We'll come back for that high spin. All right, we're back into the final spin here. Top speed. I'll go ahead and lift this up and show you. 1, that the lid switch works, it's going to kick in and stop this machine, but 2, that it is spinning nice and fast. You can see here it sounds great. Nice smooth operation. So here we go. Open that up. Brake kicks in and stops it. Alright, we'll go ahead and let that finish up. And we'll move on to the dryer. Alright guys, now we've got a Kenmore Elite electric dryer. It's in like new condition and it's got tons of options here. Of course, you can check out the pictures and the ad for more of those details. But for now, I'll just show you. I got the clothes moved over. And those clothes, of course, being in that HE washer, came out nice and light. So the dry time is going to be nice and fast. We'll just do time dry, high heat, hit go. As you can see, it's got nice smooth operation. Sounds great. Of course, you can hear the clothes tumbling around in there, but what you want to look for is anything off balance, any thumping or anything like that. Then I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to be. Got a surface temperature gun. Essentially, whatever is right in between those 2 red dots, that's what it's going to measure the Fahrenheit temperature at. So kind of see a difference here between the top of that dryer and the floor. Pretty hot out here. Go ahead and open this up. Right inside the heating element tube. You see plenty of heat coming out of that tube there. Now the inside of your dryer is going to get anywhere from 95 to about 195. Just depends on what you have the heat setting at. But this tube can get all the way up to about 300 degrees the longer you let it run. So sometimes I shoot this in there and it's already at 300 degrees, and that's what can cause these grates here to discolor a little bit. I get that question a lot. That's totally normal. Nothing wrong with that at all. But there again, like I said, the inside of your dryer, the metal in here is only going to get up to about 195. But if you have delicates or anything like that, you can of course adjust all of that. You can even go down to an air dry where there's no heat at all. So we'll let that finish up. Go ahead and get these listed for sale. If you have any questions, please reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thanks, have a great day.